Rescue and clearing rubble operations got underway after Israel attacked the Lebanese capital, Beirut. Authorities have reported that 22 people have been killed and 117 wounded. Among the dead is a family of 8, including 3 children. Here in South Africa, there are growing calls for a permanent ceasefire in the Middle East.
The troubling moment of the world continues. I believe that the geopolitical context is at an extremely worrying level of conflict, of division, and the absence of leadership. This is the most frightening of all, that there's no one that we're seeing who's the adult in the room and who's standing up and saying, let's put a pause and a stop to this. So I wish the world could become more mature, more cognizant of the rights of others, and more concerned about ending war and conflict. The devastation on the people of Palestine and Lebanon is horrifying.
While the EFF says Israel must be held accountable.
Journalists and aid workers have also been ruthlessly targeted, while Israeli leaders openly declare their intention to obliterate Palestinian life. The complicity of the international community, particularly Western powers like the US and the UK, has been disgraceful. Despite the International Court of Justice issuing an advisory opinion to not be complacent in genocidal acts, billions in military aid have been channeled to Israel, perpetuating its war machine in what amounts to a proxy war. The EFF will continue to put pressure on South African government to cut all diplomatic ties with Israel.
Israel says it won't be deterred from its mission.
On October 8th, another Iranian terrorist proxy, Hezbollah, attacked Israel completely unprovoked. They fired missiles and rockets into our cities. They made 60,000 Israelis leave their homes along the Lebanon border, becoming refugees in their own land. In the subsequent months, they haven't stopped for a single day attacking us. No country can accept the wanton rocketing of its cities. We can't accept it either. We will take whatever action is necessary to restore security and to bring our people safe back to their homes.
Meanwhile, the US says the future of Lebanon is up to its citizens and a diplomatic solution is needed.
One of the main challenges that we've seen in Lebanon is the fact that Hezbollah effectively has taken over many state functions, and in particular in holding on to its arms, which is not supposed to be the case. Remember, Israel was in southern Lebanon for a long time, 18 years, and it got out in 2000. And part of getting Israel out of Lebanon were important understandings that are in UN Security Council resolutions 1701, 1559, that, among other things, would make sure that forces are not up at the border between the country, certainly not irregular forces like Hezbollah, and non-state actors were supposed to be disarmed. Well, that didn't happen. And Hezbollah has posed an ongoing threat to Israel ever since.
SABC News, Johannesburg.